Hi, it's Petrina Hamm here, your go-to girl for learning how to make fit work in a crazy busy world. And I thought I'd start a new segment where maybe we get a little bit uncomfortable with personal information. I like to call it oversharing. Cue embarrassing montage now. Oversharing, oversharing. Oh my gosh, Petrina's oversharing. So in this first segment of oversharing, we're going to go into the good, the bad, and the ugly when it comes to getting older. And I'm going to tackle it in reverse order because I always want to end things on a high note, and ending on ugly would just not be a high note. So just to get things out there, I'm 41 years old, which I realize in YouTuber years is kind of like a dinosaur. So if you're a spring chicken out there and you're wondering about the nitty-gritty about getting older, or maybe you're in your late 20s and are about to hit 30 and you're worried about what's to come, I'm going to shed a little light for you peoples. First up, it's the ugly. The ugly side of getting older. And first and foremost is gray. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's there. I know it. It's gray. All over the place. The gray will be coming. The good part is you can hide it pretty easily. Not so easily are the wrinkles and the crow's feet and all of that jazz. It's, yeah, oh look at that. Oh my gosh. Wrinkles! You're gonna get wrinkly. I hate to say it, I'm gonna be completely candid with you guys. Things are gonna start to droop. Things are gonna start to sag. Body parts are gonna kind of shift and move around. You can fight it with your diet and exercise, and that can kind of help. Things aren't looking pretty, to be honest, after you get past a certain point in time in your life. That and skin tags. I have a skin tag on my underneath. It's in my armpit, and my kids have named it Herman, and my youngest daughter refuses for me to get it removed at a cosmetologist because they're very affectionate about their Herman. I can't believe I told you guys about Herman. Now let's get to the bad. And the biggest bad thing about growing older is your memory kind of starts fading. Not that my memory was all that well to begin with, but you get a little bit more spacey, you forget your keys more, you'll forget people's names or how you know them. I am eternally grateful for the wonder of Google Calendar and getting little Google alerts where things will pop up on my phone. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be half of the places that I'm supposed to be at the right times. The upside of that is that you always have a handy-dandy excuse when you have forgotten something. You can just say, oh, gosh, you know, I'm getting old. And you can make a joke of it, and people won't take offense. The bad is not getting carded when you're buying alcohol anymore. The bad is when you're kissing your husband on a park bench and some little 8-year-old twit behind you chimes in with the, ew, old people love. That's bad. It feels horrible, I gotta tell you. The bad is not getting certain pop culture references or hearing about, you know, the newest winners on the VMAs, and half the people, or more than half, you don't even know who the heck they are. You don't know what the songs are anymore. The bad is when you turn the radio station to something that's marketed as oldies and you recognize songs that were really cool when you were young. It's depressing. So now let's finish off with my favorite part, and that is the good. The good things about getting older. And I know the bad and the ugly can sound really scary and really bad and really ugly, but I've got to tell you, the good really makes up for it, because the good about getting older is spectacular. The good is starting to really know yourself and know who you are and feel comfortable in your own skin, and that didn't happen for me until I was, you know, well in my 30s. Good is really not giving a crap about what other people think. I just started painting my fingernails again, so. And when I was young, I would do stuff like this, but I would do it because I wanted to get attention, because I wanted people to notice me and think that I was different. And nowadays, I do it because I just, you know, I like sparkly things, I like pretty things, and I really don't care what people think. So if people are looking at my nails and saying, oh, she's too old to be doing that, I could give a rat's behind, seriously. It's a really ridiculously awesome freedom in just not caring what other people think and living your life under the terms that you want. And that's the best thing about getting older, at least in my humble opinion. This is all on my experiences and my perspective. I know some people may disagree. I like being 41, to be honest. I think 40s are fabulous, not to use a horrible cliche term, but I do. Part of the reason for that is in my 20s, I wouldn't have even dreamed of making videos like this. I would have been too uptight. I would have been really fearing what people thought of me. And now I'm at the point where I'm comfortable enough with who I am, and I know that, you know, if somebody doesn't like me, there's a good chance that I wouldn't like them very much anyway, so it's pretty cool to be that way. I like it. And that's it for today. I know it's a little bit different from what I typically do, but I would love to hear from you guys, no matter if you're 15, 25, 35, 45, 55. I want you to chime in on what you love about your age and what the good, the bad, and the ugly about being your age is. So feel free to leave comments below. As always, if you have a question about anything health or fitness related, you can send me an email at coachpetrina@yahoo.com. You can sign up for absolutely free fitness coaching with me at makefitwork.com, or you can just check out my crazy, sexy, cool website over at petriniamfitness.com. That's it. Take care and have a great weekend, guys. Bye-bye.